Hello, welcome to Gategully. Taking a bit of a risk today because normally firing up Dwarf Fortress is the very first thing I do. Specifically because uh, just after I've rebooted, I'm using up the least amount of memory, which obviously I could quite, Dwarf Fortress takes up a certain amount of resources, and it's a good thing to, what am I doing? It's a good thing to make sure I've got enough as possible at time to time. And because of my many bad habits, my normal web browser is Chrome, and I have like 8 million tabs. Uh, and there's a thing that I don't know if it happens to everybody else, although I've seen some reports, where if I shut down Chrome, having started up, if I shut it down, there's a reasonably good chance that my computer will suffer a blue screen of death and a forceful reboot, which obviously is kind of bad. I don't know why this happens. I mean, I've had people say that it's obviously it must be down to bad graphics drivers, because that's the only thing that should cause that kind of thing to happen. But I've only ever had it happen when I shut down Chrome. So, when I'm doing Dwarf Fortress, if I want to check the web, for the wiki and all that kind of thing, because, I can't be expected to do this on my own. Oh, I've got a melancholy. That's probably bad. Anyway, yeah, so I use Firefox, which doesn't have quite so many. How do I search for people? Search Q, there we go. Was it Donnell? No, I can't remember. No. Someone's having melancholy. Yeah, so I use Firefox, which doesn't have the 8 million tabs open, and thus doesn't take as much memory. So I'm just really hoping that things don't just go horribly wrong. Well, go horribly wrong in the technology sense, not in the Dwarf Fortress sense, because obviously, as badly as I do this, I'm quite expecting it to all go horribly wrong at any moment. Let's do some trading. Let's see how much I can get for my tatty old socks. I'm going to run out of tatty old socks. And then, I'm going to start thinking of my clothing industry as the tatty old sock industry, because that's clearly, oops, what am I doing? That's clearly what I'm actually doing. That's what I'm trading with people. That was weird. I didn't quite understand how I managed to not trade that. Yeah, so if I crash, you won't actually know about it, because I'll just suddenly stop recording, and then I'll edit something in saying I crashed. So hopefully I won't crash. Hopefully my computer won't start crying about the lack of memory. Probably the biggest problem I'm going to have with that is when I start putting the video together for YouTube. How much have I got at the moment? 3,000. Let's see the stuff I actually want. Let's take the gold off here. I don't pick on what the hell. I mean, obviously I'm making my own, but it's just cheaper. Well, not cheaper, it's just more. It just makes my life easier. I found searching, didn't I? Meat. There you go. Anaconda, so we can have some weird types of meat, which my dwarves don't normally get. So that's cool. Let's look for wine. I thought these were humans, but apparently not. Ale, beer. And ale. Oh no, I was about to say ale is probably going to, because I'm just searching for ALE. I'm probably going to get all sorts of wacky things I don't want. But no, everything's fine. Do I want things like cave wheat seeds? Yeah, let's get some caveweed seeds. I've got money to burn at this point, so... Sweet pods, caveweed, yep, okay. I have to be very careful that I don't just hit enter, which is kind of what I want to do. Just not hit enter, I don't hit escape when I want to change the search, because I think escape actually just takes me out of the whole training thing, and then I lose everything that I've just done, and I cry. Or I swear anyway. And obviously you don't want me swearing on this podcast. Because I never swear, I never say bad things, ever. No. I only say nice things. Let's give them more junk. More junk. So I'm going to want at least 1,000 profits. Oh, that actually that's more than 1,000 profit. Doopy doopy doo. What else might I want from them? Ooh, cheese. Cheese. Yak cheese. Oh, and I've got to remember the profit. What just happened? I must have hit an error key. And I have to remember that the profit thing is completely wonky at this point, because it's only taking into account what I'm buying from these guys. Don't know if I need this much cheese, so let's not have this much cheese. Right, so they need more tatty socks. They need more tatty socks. Fortunately, I've got more tatty socks. This tatty sock, this one here, it's possibly not even a sock. This is... It is in fact a sock. Midnight blue with dimple dye. So that wasn't actually a sock. That's hilarious. But that's worth 154 dwarf bucks. That's like 3 things of cheese. Or maybe 2 things of cheese. I think cheese. But, you know, I could sell iron bars. My iron bars, I could only sell for 50 odd. Just madness. What's profit? Profits. Let's go for more profit, I think. Tatty socks. Socks. More profit. Ah, sweet, look at that. I mean, that's just tons of junk I've gotten rid of. So is there stuff I want to actually... I just can't think of anything else. I mean, I prefer to take... you know, just meat and cheese, stuff which I find... Milk, cheese and booze. Milk, cheese and booze? Meat, cheese and booze. I don't much care for much. I mean, I've got iron. I'm okay with that, so... I don't have any problems with that. So I'm kind of gonna... I don't see why I should go out, you know, try and get stuff that I already have. Get some fish, maybe. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that, actually. I think that was actually pretty good trading. Yeah. I'm going to go and untrade everything. Woot. Look there with the right thing. Like I need to hit K, right, to look at this. And obviously I hit Q, and then I hit V, and then finally I remember I have to hit K. A fair few bags in there, so hopefully I'll get fewer people complaining about bags. Are these all done? These are not quite done. Because once the final few spears get put in, I think there's one going in there. No, still more. Hopefully I'll be able to get my soldiers to stand there and get, you know, stabbed by training spears. we'll see how that goes. What's going on down F8? Nothing. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I see. No, I don't see actually. Don't know why you've gone mad. I don't know what to do with you. Why have you gone mad? I didn't think I had happiness problems. I got one, yeah, but the only unhappy people are for babies. Everything else is fine, but he's just gone mad. I don't know if there's anything in particular that was like going on with him, but she, what was going on with her? I keep assuming everyone's male. It's very bad of me. She has been miserable, received food recently. She has been exhausted lately, been with us death, received or at least sustained major injuries. Well, I suppose that's it. It's possible that she's no longer showing up on my what is wrong, my list of dwarves. I'm trying to work out why I don't have a fortress guard. I was just wondering if there's a way of making them into the fortress guard, but I don't know how to make a fortress guard. Let's take away. That's not. Because I need to deal with this lunatic before they hurt somebody. And ideally, the fortress guard would. The fortress guard would go deal with that. Disorderly conduct. Yeah, okay. I don't know quite what to do about this. I have to look up how to do fortress guards. Because ideally this lunatic would be dragged away, and because I've got a captain of the guard. So they must be doing something. Hang on, you, Q, captain of the grid. Let's try that again. Captain. I want to go to the units. No, right. See, unfortunately, that's the woodcutter squad, which is actually a bad idea, because if they go around doing justice, they're going to punch people, which is probably a bad idea. I'm not quite sure what to do other than set the military squad to go kick the butts of the madman. This is trying to find that guy again. The only problem is he's R something apostrophe L. I have no idea how to find him. Okay, I don't care about that. What's out in the world? Yeah, okay. No, that's not helping either. Oh well, I'm just going to have to hope it doesn't go too bad. So, Raoul. Got stuck staring mad. Ideally, my guard will, well, let's see what, yeah, let's go with the squad, the woodcutters, who unfortunately are, well, they've got weapons, so if they decide to administer beatings, then they're going to kill people, which is actually not a bad thing. Well, the sensible thing to do, actually, in that case, let's go to a military. Mark's Wars is by Squaddy Oskenrud. So I go to my nobles, I go to Captain of the Guard, enter, no, replace, search for squad. That's irritating. Why is he not showing up? It's because he's... the militia commander? Oh, this is annoying. It's possible to just leave it vacant. Apparently not. Unit. Replace. Oh, how annoying you are. There we go. And then I'm going to have to go find my militia commander because it's not, I don't actually want it to be that person, but I've... There we go, it's fine. There we go. And I just need to find my Captain of the Guard. Noble quarters, which I think notes are Shift N. So I'm fairly sure I set something up to be there. No, actually I named it. So I assign that to the Captain of the Guard. Assign that to the Captain of the Guard. Yeah. There we go. So now my Captain of the Guard is the leader of the Marked Dwarves as opposed to the leader of... Oh, Forgotten Beast. Well, there's actually a couple of... The Forgotten Beast, Lini Lanamirithi has come. Lanamirithi has come. An enormous humanoid composed of limestone uses two stubbly tails and squirms and fidgets. Beware its deadly spittle. This should be okay because it's down in the caverns, which I don't currently have access to. There's actually another Forgotten Beast in here, so that might have a bit of a fight, which would be rather amusing. But we'll have to leave that for the moment. Right, so I don't actually care about them anymore. Bored now. So, the captain of the guard, there is now a fortress guard, which in theory means that, you know, people doing naughty things should be, well, I'm kind of hoping they get put in chains, because I do actually have a, you know, this is my justice area. Look how justicey it is. It's got lots of ropes and things. There's water nearby. Food stockpile's not too far away. So, you know. So, while we're here, let's do this. Linking these pressure plates to each of the upright spears. Oh, that's nice for Odon. Can I find Odon? There's Odon. There you go. I guess he's not getting slaughtered then. Yes, these are the dwarf sword dwarfs. These were for the undead, so I think they must have finally picked those corpses up off here. Most of them, they've picked up some of them, but they've still left a couple down there. But, you know, they got most of them, which is more than I have done up to now. Let's have a look at other things. What have we got? Ah, my gear assembly is working. So build Shift M vertical axle, which we will place there. And once that's done, I can finally place my windmill, I think. But who knows how quickly that's going to happen, eh? Or you're a spear dwarf, I'm a spear dwarf. Presumably belonging to the merchants' caravans. Should have a look to see if there's been some more gear dropped. I've noticed there's been quite a lot of just random gear will be dropped in a way that suggests that there was a caravan, and then everyone just died. Like for here, but this one's been here a while, and we've got most of the things out of it. But just every so often I notice that there's an item and it's been forbidden, so presumably they got killed somehow, but there's no particular evidence of why it happened or who it was done to, who did it or anything like that. It's always a bit strange. Things going on. Smelter, why is it smell? Oh, chert block is what it's made of. It's making steel bars, that's good. Q. Lavish meal city. How are food stocks going on? My drink's going on famously. I've got lots of drinks. Lots of meat, fish, plants, other, so we're probably okay for food at the minute. We're actually probably sufficiently okay, we can theoretically export it, but I don't particularly feel like doing that. I haven't run out of iron bars, have I? Good lord. I've nearly run out of iron bars, that's what I've done. Wow. That's actually mildly impressive. Oh yes, I'll forbid that. I've nearly run out of iron bars, so Z, no, JMQ, limonite and smelt 30, and I'll do 2 of those, limon 30, smelt 30. So somewhat to my surprise, I have somehow managed to run out of iron bars. I do have a lot of limonite, it must be said, so I'm probably not in any kind of emergency situation, but it does mean I need to make sure I'm getting lots of charcoal. Right about this, there's always been this one person just kind of flashing off, you know, and I don't know why that person's doing that. My beekeeper, just doing that kind of flashing thing. Keep seeing a dwarf doing that from time to time. Maybe it's a status icon, but I don't know what that status icon would be. What's the V there? And there's not like 2 dwarves in the same place either, which is another thing that sometimes happens. Just my beekeeper. Quite content in my own fine bed, step to a good bedroom. Wonderful drink, legendary dining room. I admired a completely sublime, tastefully arranged table. Admired a fine slab lately who was beaten recently. Oh. Depressed about being confined. Sustained major injuries. Skull is bruised. How do you bruise a skull? Oh, I see. So he might have been imprisoned. He might technically be being imprisoned. He's been imprisoned. Wow. Justice. Justice. Used by justice. Well, justice is being served then. I guess that's good. I did notice my beekeeper was the bad person who'd been naughty. Was convicted. So I wonder how long he's been... I don't know if it's possible to find out how long he's been convicted for. Oh, there he is. There. Sorry, that's disorderly conduct. 48 days in prison. Dwarf child, no sentence pending. These are all dead people. I convicted a lot of dead people for things. Well, a lot of time it's because they'd actually done it, but, you know, there you go. So that's justice being served. No one cares about the babbling madman, though, which is kind of sad. It's a bit of an indictment of how mental health is treated within the dwarven community, if you ask me. that's still not happening because my mechanics folk never seem to be bothered. They never seem to actually get up and do anything. I'm not quite sure why. It seems like, well, I mean, I do have a fair few people, I think, doing mechanics, but they seem to take a while to get around to doing anything. Life is going on as we expect. That's all good. So that's actually an active task there. So someone's getting ready to do something. I'm pretty sure I've got a bunch of mechanics, you know, around. So I don't think I've run out. Well, I did. I realise now that when I was selecting mechanisms, I actually had a fair supply of mechanisms, so that was quite good. My weapons stockpile policy seems to be working in that people are actually taking the items to here instead of grabbing a very big heavy bin and then wandering all over the show with it. As this individual is doing, I don't know what they're using. So this person's grabbing an entire finished goods bin around in order to put something somewhere, which is obviously suboptimal when you think about it. The pit of shame. We do not speak of the pit of shame. I hope one day to fix the pit of shame. I mean, fixes would be a bit of a... I'm not sure my plan really counts as a fix so much as it is just a way of pretending it never happened in the first place, but pretty much what we've got to work with. So one of my training spheres, one of my new ones, is obviously been linked up, so that's good. Must have 2 mechanics on the job. And so, yeah, because they've all got this through traffic, you know, they'll go up and they'll go down, they'll go up and they'll go down. And if I have folk actually stationed in there, then they'll, you know, spend time dodging, deflecting with weapons, and just generally learning how to be awesome. So I'm going to quickly check something. Do I have anything in the way of steel bars in the minute? Got 35 steel bars, that's not bad. What I do need to also check in the stocks menu that I didn't think to check. So make sure I've got steel gauntlets. Got steel gauntlets, okay. I just got to make sure that my troops are covered from head to toe when they venture in there. Because if they've got any bits open, they might get hurt. So let's have a quick check of our Mark's dwarves and check their uniforms. That's not what I wanted to do. Steel, 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 steel. Liking all the steel. It's all about the steel. Steel footwear, lacking steel footwear. Steel footwear. steel footwear. What? I'm quite annoyed by that. Quite annoyed. So I'm afraid he's gone berserk. He's going to have to get murdered. Yeah, I don't like that particular solution, but I mean, the alternative is worse. I wonder if this. No, this can't just be my crappy healthcare system, because I had people here down here, you know, who were in the health system and survived. And I realise that's a fairly low basis of you know, the comparison for a healthcare system. Like, you know, people don't die that often. But I thought I had folks who were all ready to do, I can just really hope that my mighty military get there in time and do something about it. That was quite quick. Where's the fish cleaner? Struck down. Wow, that's pretty impressive. So much punching, yeah, punching. Nothing much happening. Then the recruit stabs the fish cleaner in the head with a steel short sword, and severed part sails off in an arc. So there you go. I may get some other bad moods from that, which is not going to be very happy making, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, head. Right. F2, that's where I put this slot. Everything's frozen for a minute. Don't know why that happens. Cancel. Add. Alt S. Bite jewels. I can't remember the name of the fish. Erg. Where's our fish cleaner? Sodel. Legon. I mean, there's more words. Legon should be enough. Right, so Q, A, Alt S. Oh, right at the top there. That's nice. Cool. Got a few dead Sodels. Bit of a pause as well. I was going to add, I'm wondering who this Inord person is. I mean, I still don't know what precisely, you know, what I'll do the improving. You know, I don't know who that's meant to be. Inord. It's a Reaver missing. So I don't know who that is. There might be downstairs here. There might be, might have been killed. No, doesn't look like it. so everything should get cleaned up eventually, but admittedly I've only got 3 idlers at the minute. Oh dear me, so tired. Nope, no tables. Should make some tables. There you go. Oh, I never got around to making boots. I have high boots. I'll make 10 of them. That was the thing I was going to do. I wonder what you're going to build. It wasn't Axel. Hopefully he'll do something else instead. Okay. You be horrified then. Oh. What are you mortally afraid of? You seem to have been hit. I thought that might be a thing that would occur. Nuts. It occurs to me that a smart person would have had some kind of cut-off switch that would enable people to not wander through that area if they don't want to, or that would stop this from so this person's probably going to get mangled because they're not actually armoured enough. Hopefully someone will go pick them up and chuck them into the hospital. Let's make up some idlers. If we just take them back down to inactive. And hopefully there'll be some people with some, spare time to grab them and grab that person and take them to the hospital. Oh dear, my voice! My voice is beginning to go again. Be able to install those. I've got some spare coffins. Let's put some coffins in. I've got enough to make some more rows. I might dig back here, make some more coffins. But I think I've still got spare capacity. Some spare capacity. I got a fair amount of spare capacity, so that's not too bad. In the middle of doing Sodell. But unfortunately, when it comes to Dwarf Fortress, you just can't have enough coffins. No, I'll just open that up to burial. one. T down one. Esc. Build Alt S. And make sure they got the right one. Because there's really only one memorial at the minute, so there we go. So that memorial should go up. I don't know if they really deserve a memorial. I should probably do... Well, I can't do Inod because Inod's not been engraved yet. As soon as Inod gets placed, I really want to see what Inod died of. I have a sneaking suspicion it was Sodel, the berserking fish cleaner who did in for poor Inod. But we'll find out. Another big pause there. I wonder what's going on. Well, Mutworthy's got some coffins to shift, so I think I'll let them get on with that. And yeah, let's move on. So I got some trading done. Got rid of some socks. Might be able to get my windmill up and running if my mechanics can actually get around. I think it's even carpentry, not mechanics. That's actually needed in order to get that axle put up. So I just need to wait for someone to get around to doing that, and then with any luck, I'll be able to have a nice working windmill powering a millstone, which means I'll be able to mill plants that much quicker. So that's going to be cool. Yeah, really apart from anything else, I would quite like to have a working windmill, just to have a working windmill. Right, excellent. Thank you very much for watching. Please do join us in the Nearly Notice YouTube channel, or give us a like if you like what you do, what you're seeing, because that will make me happy, and that's just going to make me want to do more of these videos. So if you enjoy them, please do hit like and subscribe. And you can also find us at www.nearlyenoughtdice.com, where you can find podcasts, which is role-playing game related, and articles and links to articles and game reviews and all sorts of other things. So until next time, have yourselves an extremely dwarfy day.